إذا مشاهدينا مسك ختامنا اليوم مع كاري ريان، هي خبيرة مجوهرات وجمع مجوهرات، بس مو أي مجوهرات.
لا كلش مو أي مجوهرات أبدا أبدا.
Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
First of all, thank you for all this collection. It's really gorgeous.
But it's not for us, huh?
Yeah, of course, just to see and watch.
We can maybe talk after the show.
Oh, maybe, okay. We will maybe have a deal. So, first of all, when and how did you have all this collection, and when you start to collect it?
Okay, originally I'm from Australia. I started my career in antique timber, which is very different to what we're seeing here today. From there I went into architectural antiques and salvage. So basically I had a business development role and handled some of the acquisitions, which required travelling overseas, purchasing all sorts of different pieces in terms of architectural gates, old doors from French palaces, the old floorings from chateaux in the south of France. I mean, all these incredible, beautiful items, which being from Australia, you're not so used to seeing.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So it was in that role that I became familiar with the jewellery, and that's when the love affair began in a way.
Oh, that's nice. طبعا احنا راح نختصر بس بالترجمه. هي مجالها ربما كان مختلف في البدايه، وهي من استراليا طبعا، ولكن بدات ان هي تسافر وتجول انحاء يعني اكثر من بلد حول العالم، وبدات تجمع هذه القطع من اماكن مختلفه، منها القصور حتى، واللي يكون لها تاريخ ولها اعمار، مو بس انه شكل جميل، انما ايضا لها تاريخ. To have a good history, each of them, of course.
Of course, each piece you're seeing here
has a story.
It has a story. I mean, it's something that was crafted over 100 years ago in some cases. So, and what people sort of don't understand here, because everything in today's market is so mass produced, and the settings are all cast, as opposed to something like this, which was all done by hand. So no piece is the same. You're getting something very
كلها
unique
طبعا
فريدة.
قطع فريدة من نوعها، والناس تقولنا بعض الناس يعني يجهلون هذا الشيء، وهذه كلها معمولة باليد ويعود عمرها لأكثر من 100. Actually, how do you check the originality of the piece, of each piece?
Okay, I'm a graduate gemologist myself, so I can identify, whether the diamonds are real, for example. So that is one thing. Having extensively travelled and collected myself for 7 years now, I have built up a very vast network of suppliers all over the world. So I do try and do all my buying through those dealers, so people I have an existing relationship, because obviously there is a risk when you're sort of going out and doing these sorts of things.
Right.
So with my skill, my qualification, having really great relationships in place with suppliers and dealers, and also I then have everything each independently certified from someone in Australia, because of course when having something like this certified, you have to take into account the integrity of the piece, the way it was made, the fact that it is handmade,
and they can have a certificate.
Of course, everything is certified. There's only one, so the rarity of it. There's a value attached to these things, which more and above. Okay, the weight of the gold, the weight of the diamonds and the gemstones.
إذا احنا سألناها عن كيفية أن هي تقدر تعرف إذا كانت القطعة أصلية أم لا، فقالت خلال 7 سنوات من البحث عندها عاملين: عامل مهاراتها هي الشخصية، وعامل الثقة مع من تتعامل معهم كمصادر تثق فيهم وتعرف أن هذه القطع هي أصلية، إلى جانب مهاراتها ودراستها.
طبعا، وأن كل قطعة مميزة، وأيضا ممكن الحصول على شهادة، بالذات أن هي قطعة واحدة فقط فريدة من نوعها. So I want to talk about this one. It was, what I know, it was a ring before.
Correct.
And you create this piece by joining the pearl with the ring. إذا هذا كان خاتم. I need to tell the viewer. مشاهدينا، هذا كان خاتم سابقا، ولكن أيضا هي قطعة فريدة. How old is this piece?
The ring originally was 1960s, so about 50 years old.
إذا تقريبا هي من الستينات، 1960. هذا القطعة كانت خاتم، وما كان الظاهر عاجبها موضوع الخاتم، فحاولت أنه هو تدمج ما بين اللؤلؤ والخاتم وعملت منه عقد. So this story.
This is quite funny. I actually spotted the ring in a window in a shop in the back winding streets of this random place in Buenos Aires, and as a ring, it was rather unattractive. I've got to be honest. It was very high, set off your finger. It was very big, and it was over the top. The next day, I did come across the pearls, and originally they were a double strand, and they had a very nondescript clasp. And when I saw the pearls, because the luster of them and the colour, they were very pretty. They were very nice quality. And I just thought straight back to that ring, and I thought, I've got to create this royal Princess Diana / Audrey Hepburn type 3-strand collar, and I mean, it turned out beautifully. And I love the piece. It is, and it can be worn. Of course, you can wear the clasp to the front, to the side,
you can change
it to the back,
either like this or
which is nice. Keeps it nice and versatile.
نايس. إذا هذا الدمج اللي كان ما بين كان شوي الخاتم شافته في يعني أحد المتاجر في الويندو أو في الفاترينا، فكان كثير بارز وعالي وما كان شكله ملفت، بس القطعة اللي في النص كانت عجبتها. وأيضا شافت هذا العقد من اللؤلؤ، عجبها اللون وعجب التشكيلة والحجم، فدمجت ما بين الاثنين وكونت هذا العقد. هي متأثرة بستايل الأميرة ديانا، ففيها المرأة اللي تقتني هذه القطعة أنها تلبسها بهذا الشكل، أنها تكون حجر أو بالمقلوب بشكل كلاسيك حسب.
Let's talk about this piece.
This piece, I'm glad you asked. This is very interesting. This is very simple, very delicate. It's 130 years old. So,
130 سنة.
Can you imagine? Wow. It's an amazing thing. You've got rose gold, silver, which was very common in the Victorian era, and you've got two sort of 1.2 carat diamonds each. The interesting thing,
I love the size,
is these screw out. Okay.
It was founded like that?
Sorry?
Yeah, you found it like that?
Yes, of course.
Bought it like
this
that.
is...
Okay, and why? What's the reason?
Originally, this would have been a set. So the lady owner would have been able to clip these or screw these into, say...
Earrings?
An earring.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have the original set.
But you can make it, right?
You could. You absolutely could.
And even so, the other one also you can.
Of course,
yes.
Yep.
So it could be two earrings.
Two earrings.
Wow, this is the idea.
I mean, and this is kind of. I mean, 130 years ago they were doing things like this. This is an incredible thing. So, and it's just an interesting.
We have to tell our viewers الأسوار هذه عمرها 130 سنة، وكان في هذاك الوقت صعب إنه إحنا نلاحظ الروز جولد لو الذهب الأحمر مع الذهب الأبيض، والحلو just I'll show it to the viewers quickly. الألماس هذه ممكن تتشال وتتركب بالحلق أو ممكن تتلبس كإسوارة حسب الرغبة طبعا.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Actually, you have really lovely
things.
Good luck
in finding
other
pieces.
Thank you. It's part of the fun. It's the best part.
Thank you.
Traveling.
Then enjoy
it.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank
you so much.
Take care.
أكيد شكرا لكم مشاهدينا للمتابعة، وراح نختم
مع الفرقة غدا نلتقي إن شاء الله، بس اليوم من بين أطول؟
الكعب صار أصلا.
أوكي.
يومكم سعيد.
I promise that I won't bite, darling. I'll be good to you. Just hold